Hello, all. We are live. We are live. Today, we're going to be doing our live write-ins again because it's a Monday and I'm Monday. Just gotta share the link with everybody. I gotta go on to Facebook and the Twitter and the Instagram. Can't forget anybody. On a side note, though, guys, Jesus, sweet Lord Jesus, it's the first day of Camp NaNo, July 2019. Can you freaking believe it? I'm like honestly dead right now. If you guys don't know, I work for Amazon fulfillment and July, which means things have gotten very busy at work as of late. And that means that I'm literally dead inside. Um, Although I slept a full night, my average hours of sleep tonight, last night, I'm still freaking dead. So we're drinking Monster Energy today. This is my favorite flavor, sugar-free, 0 calories, the best for you. It's not. It's terrible for you. Don't drink it. And for the sake of saving time and, you know, actually following through with my obligations that I promised myself to, I have decided I'm gonna stream even though I'm also trying to eat dinner. I love my husband, but he forgot to make dinner. It's his face. You can see him right there. There's his head. Top of his head. He's playing his video games upstairs. But don't worry, I will mute myself while I chew, because otherwise that's really freaking gross. Uh, Today, I am going to be working on the first, or the zero draft of my first novel in my new adult fantasy trilogy. I would love to know what you guys are going to be working on. Kyrie says, I don't actually care for that flavor, but I'll drink it. I like this one, and then the blue version that's also 0 calories. I like that one. I'll drink regular Monster. That's my husband's favorite flavor. I don't like regular Monster for some reason. I just think it tastes chemically, which I mean, I guess this does too, but it's palatable to me. On a side note, though, guys, I'm like so excited. I can't believe that Camp Panorama is here. It's the 1st of July. I'm going on vacation this weekend, so I've got work tomorrow, and I've got work Wednesday, and I'm not going to be streaming Wednesday, so I can like pack my stuff for this trip. But I am going to be doing work while I'm gone, and I am going to be sharing, what that goes, how that goes for me. I'll be doing a little bit of like vlogging on my drive. I'm going to be doing all the driving, but I will update you guys and show you my journey across Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Actually, I don't think I'm driving through West Virginia this time because we're going the northern route. So I'm going to go like New York City, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and then Ohio. But I will definitely bring you guys with me because, like, who doesn't want to see pictures of beautiful nature? Oh, that's right, Pinto Bean 13. Ohio, it's a great state. I love Ohio. I don't want to live there, but I love Ohio. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I actually love like the whole state of Ohio. I need like the city, and so living out in the suburbs, I guess I technically live in the suburbs now, but the suburbs in New York City is different than the suburbs in Ohio. And the burbs in Ohio is a little too isolated for this city girl. Just a little too isolated. I know that's so stupid, and my husband and I are from a town that has a pretty decent like population and just like things to do. I just it's too isolated. I can't. I don't know why I opened Instagram up on my computer because I can't post anything on Instagram from my computer. Anyways, oh, for the gram. No, no, I'm not even. I'm not even gonna. Actually, I am gonna post. So here's the thing. I like want to take a picture to be able to post for you guys and like have a link preset up. But the reality is that I can't schedule any of this stuff because I actually don't know when I'm going to start streaming. I say I'm going to start streaming at a certain time, but as many of my, followers will know, I don't tend to follow that schedule. I say I'm going to stream at 8 p.m., but when do I ever actually stream at 8 p.m. on the dot? In fairness to me, I leave work at like 6:45. I get home and I have to change clothes because otherwise you're going to see me with like grease on my face and like my hair all up in a rat's nest. And I'm in my pajamas right now, and I'm willing to show y'all me in my pajamas, but I'm not interested in showing you in my greasy, dirty work clothes. But I think we are going to get started very shortly on some live write-ins. My goal for today is 1600 because I hate myself. No, not really. I don't actually hate myself, but you get what I'm saying. It's a lot, especially for me because to be frank, I work my butt off all day at work. Not that other people don't, but I have a very stressful job. Already, all of the things are posted. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of it's updated. If you guys aren't following me, what's wrong with you? I should have all of those links in my about page on my YouTube channel. Kyrie says, "Woo, I'm probably going to keep working on the botched second coming instead of anything I should be working on." Hey, you know what? You gotta do what your heart tells you. Sometimes you gotta throw caution to the wind and just do it, you know? Don't let your dreams be dreams, as Shia LaBeouf would say. Also, I burned the roof of my mouth on this delicious pizza, and that's an experience. All right, guys, I think we're gonna get started on a 15-minute word sprint. My phone is dying, so I'm not gonna use my phone as a timer. I'm gonna use my computer as a timer. Let's see. Stop. Watch. Bam. I distinctly remember my teachers in high school using this stopwatch called online dash stopwatch, and that's what we're going to be using today. I say as it starts to think. Stopwatch. Stopwatch. I think we're going to start out with a 15-minute word sprint, guys. Wait. Okay, no, that stopwatch is confusing. I'm going to stopwatch. I want a timer. I'm a fool. Timer. Online. Online timer. There we go. This is what I want. Set timer for 15 minutes. Oh, when I do that, it starts. Alrighty, guys, we're going to start streaming. We're going to start writing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's time. Alrighty, guys. How many words did you guys get? I got. I got. Wait. Oh, I hit this thing. 30827 minus 3. I got 312 words. Kyrie says 292 words. Yay! Don't know if I'm gonna keep working on this or not. Hey, girl, you do what you feel like you need to do. Although, as your cabin mate, I encourage that you work on your Camp Panorama project, but, what do I know? Do what you need to do. Do what makes you happy. I'm currently working on my Camp Nano project just because I wasn't able to work on any of it today. And yeah, it's 8:50 and I only 312 words of my 1,600 word goal. So we're going to be writing until I get this ish done because otherwise I'm going to be mad at myself and my husband's going to have to yell at me. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. I got to go fix something and then we will talk about this. Thanks, Lexi. I believe in all of you guys too. I believe in all of you guys too. And Kyrie, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we gotta write other stuff during Camp Nano. Otherwise, we go freaking crazy. And going crazy is bad. I'll be right back, guys. My apologies, y'all, for the step out for a second. I think we're gonna do another writing sprint in a second. I'm gonna try and do the sprint on Discord this time. Um, oh, I want to talk about though. I've got my kind of written myself into a corner, kind of not. So if you didn't see my video about burnout, which I posted on Saturday, well, technically it was like 1 o'clock in the morning Sunday night, but whatever. It was Saturday, guys. It was my Saturday video. I talked about burnout and like feeling stressed or whatever. And the thing that's been getting me so stressed out and making me feel burned out isn't just like writing and work. It's actually the fact that it's actually partially kind of the fact that I sort of wrote myself into a corner and realized that I don't know if I plotted out my, I don't know if I fleshed out the religion that's in my story well enough. And I think that there's like maybe a little bit of a plot hole when it comes to it. Because in my story, the nobility are capable of stealing the magic of the gods. And I I don't know how to explain that. Like, how do you steal an all powerful, all knowing God's magic? I don't know. I have no idea. But I keep telling myself, Michaela, it's okay. You can change that when you edit it. Because it's not just going to go through one phase of editing, it's going to go through like 7 kajillion phases of editing. And somewhere along the line, you're going to figure it out. But my brain's going, no, you heathen, what's wrong with you? You can't write anything until you fix this. Which is obviously making me go, but I screwed up. I want to fix it. So I'm having to tell myself, no, you can't fix it. You have to wait. You have to wait to fix it, even though you know you messed up. Does anybody else ever feel that way? You're just like, ooh, I made an oopsie, and you're like, I gotta fix it, but fixing it's gonna get in the way, so you don't let yourself fix it. You feel me? Anyways, I think we're gonna get started on another 15-minute word sprint. I'm also gonna ask my husband, hey husband, are you lurking on my video? Husband,
What?
are you lurking on my video? Will you? So, will you? It's all about them views, guys. Obviously, as my husband, he's like contractually obligated to increase my views by lurking on my videos. Yes, you are. Shut up. Kyrie says, yeah, see, what class is the Excelsior? Oof, oof. When you like, and it doesn't even have to be a big thing. It could be like a little thing you forget to put in, or like a little like misstep in judgment when writing, and then it just like snowballs. Not literally, like it doesn't literally destroy the work. It just makes it feel like it's like messed up, and then you're like, oh my god, I've done it. It's a disaster. Even though life could be perfectly fine if you just didn't freak out. Anyways, guys, we're trying to get 1,600 words a day. At least I am. So we're going to start on another 15-minute word sprint. And I'm going to time this in Discord because I want my cabin to be able to, you know, gain those points with me. You feel me? So why am I typing in my password into the Windows box when I'm trying to pull up the calculator? Okay, 312. Yay! Kyrie says it's an E class in book one. Then no one knows what a C class is because first it's a scout ship, then it's a battleship, then it's the Excelsior. Then the Excelsior is a C class. Well, yeah, ships are confusing, uh, of all kinds. Actually, when I was in school, like in elementary school, for like a hot second there, I wanted to be a ship's navigator, and I was like super interested in navigation tools like maps and sextants. But then I realized not only do I hate math, but I'm also not very good at it. And you need to both at least somewhat enjoy or appreciate math and be good at it to be a ship's navigator. So that was off the table. And we're going to start sprinting now, guys. Sprint begins now. It's time. How many words did you guys get? I got 504. Carrie says, I found 2,655 for one of my games. I want to see if Art Fight will load today or not. Girl, why you got $2,600 just sitting around though? Yeah, Lexi, I really sprinted there. Oof, just major, big oof, many oof. But 816 words total now, which means I'm just getting closer and closer to that 1,600 word goal. And honestly, I think, guys, I can do this. I believe in myself. I probably need to believe in myself a little bit more than I normally do. Am I muted? I'm muted. I'm talking, but I'm muted. Honestly, I don't though. Kyrie, I read your comment. Girl, why you got like $2,600 just sitting around though? Lexi, yes, I definitely sprinted. I've got 800, 816 words total right now for the day. And honestly, I believe in myself. I got this. I can do 1,600 every day. Grape Fry, hey, just stopping in to say hi. Hi, Grape Fry. Are you sticking around or not able to stick around? You said you could still hear me, but I was muted. Have you guys been hearing me chew? I'm sorry if you've been hearing me chew. I've got this thing on my thing is supposed to turn off. Can you hear me now? Am I muted? Am I muted? Am I muted? I don't know. It's supposed to mute me, but you can still hear me. I'm so sorry if you guys are all hearing me too. Not muted. So I'm not muted when I click the button. Like click the button, I'm not muted. Click the button, I'm supposed to be muted. No, no, yeah, no. It looks like it's still showing up. I'm gonna have to mute myself actually in the stream, not on my headset. Because I don't wanna, you know, I hate the sound of people chewing, so I'm not gonna do that to you guys. That's like makes me a garbage person. Kyrie says I've got music running anyway. Hey, at least you can't hear me eating my pizza, because honestly though, like maybe I'm just a psychopath, but when people like chew in my ear, I just like want to like kill them or something. Not literally, but like you know what I mean? Like the sound of people chewing is just like makes my soul like burn. Hate it. Damn it. Damn it, Art Fight. How long are we going for tonight? Well, you see, Grape Fry, it's 9:17 p.m. where I am, and I only have 816 words of my 1,600 word goal, which means I have to get 784 more words, which for me means at least two more sprints. So at the very least, we're going to be going two more sprints. I probably won't be going any later than 10:30, 11 o'clock, though. We'll see how it goes. Speaking of sprints, we're going to start a sprint in a couple seconds, guys. So I just, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Guys, so I just tried to start a sprint. I just tried to start a sprint. I just tried to start a sprint on Discord, and I typed in sprint 816, which is not the correct format. You're supposed to sprint and then join and then your word count. And the bot that runs word sprint straight up told me, sorry, you can't start a sprint that runs for 13 hours and 36 minutes. Yes. How tired am I? The answer is yes.
You're kind of doing your crazy person,
Did you hear what I said though?
No.
So I tried to start a sprint on Discord, right? And there's a bot and there's commands that you have to put in. So the command you do to begin a sprint is underscore sprint. And then the one you do to join the sprint is underscore join and then your word count. I accidentally typed underscore sprint and then my word count, which means that I wanted to sprint for 816 minutes. And the bot told me, LOL, no. You cannot sprint for 13 hours and 36 minutes. Sorry, girl. No, Scott. I can't sprint for 13 hours, 36 minutes with any attitude. It's not happening. But we are going to be starting quite soon, guys. It's going to be starting at 25 after. So we're coming up on that sprint in 6 minutes. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands like a robot. Yeah, no, Kyrie, we're not we're not sprinting for 13 hours and 36 minutes. It's not happening. 13 hours and 36 minutes from now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting up for work. No, Kyrie, Artbyte's not loading. I don't know what that is, but you want to load, so I'm feeling for you right now. That sucks. You got this. I don't know what that emoji was. It showed up as a box. I'm sorry. On a side note, though, what would you guys do if I accidentally started a sprint for 13 and a half hours? That's correct, Lexi. The 13-hour sprint is for the last day of camp when you procrastinated the whole month. I don't know, Kyrie. It told me that it has a 1 hour maximum. Just for the sake of it. I'd join too, honestly. If somebody had the balls to be like, we're gonna sprint for 13 and a half hours, I'd be like, screw it, let's do it. It would have to be on a day I'm not gonna work, but man, 13 and a half hours though, like honestly, you have to say please. It's you're gonna say pretty please with a cherry on top. Honestly, Lexi, that is the 10K challenge, except for the 10K challenge, you kind of sprint or word crawl in between, so it's not just like 13 and a half hours, let's go. Like, if you think about it though, 13 and a half hours, that's more than a legal full-time shift by an hour and a half. That's honestly just yikes. I work 10-hour shifts. I've worked 12-hour shifts before. I cannot imagine working a 13 and a half hour shift because I mean, honestly, at that point, just throw yourself off a bridge. Sorry, guys. I've got a little bit of a morbid personality. I just imagined myself like ragdolling off of a bridge, and that made me laugh on the inside. 13 and a half hour running sprint. The true challenge. Only the major awesome people are able to do that. Yeah, I definitely need more than just one monster to get a 13 and a half hour writing sprint done. I might just need like a whole vat of coffee. So Kyrie, what is art fight in the quick 3 minute, 2 minute, sorry, 2 minute latent period we have between now and the writing sprint beginning? What is art fight? I would please enlighten me. I don't know what this is. Man, guys, it's crazy. Ugh. So Kyrie says it's a site where a bunch of artists and less than skilled but still trying peeps draw each other's characters. Oh, hmm. I've played similar like drawing fighting games, like what's that? Draw that thing. Yeah, draw that thing or draw my thing. That's what it is. Draw my thing. Where you like name something or whatever, and you have to draw it or something, and the other person has to guess it. Kyrie says, and it runs alongside July Camp Nano, so I usually work art fight into my Nano goal. That's not a bad idea. There's this app, family friend of mine. I think either they or their one of their family members made this app that connects to your phone and the television. I don't know how. I think you have to have a television that connects to the internet, but you can do like drawing challenges, like with other people on your phone. I'll have to find it sometime and share it with you guys because it's a lot of fun. Anyways, the 15-minute running sprint begins now. We're sprinting until 40 after, so 20 till, begin, go. All right, guys, how many words did you guys get? The word sprint is done. I got 246 new words. Kyrie, why'd you get nothing done? Is it because you were waiting for word or art fight to load, or is it because of something else? On a side note, though, in our cabin, Chili TV totally handed our bums to us because she got 645 words, and Lexi and I both got less than 250. So, yay, Chili TV. You go, girl. You get that stuff done. Getting stuff done. Hmm. I need to get 600 or so more words. Ish. I need to get exactly 538 words. Kyrie, no. Do you think maybe it's a problem? Is it a problem with the application or is it a problem with your internet or something? Also, do you guys like the new view? I'm sitting at a card table that I moved down here for my husband's birthday party, and I haven't returned to the balcony. So we're not sitting at the kitchen table looking at the bathroom door. Servers are overloaded. Hmm. I guess everyone just had the same idea as you, Kyrie. I guess that's what it is, you know. Everyone else wants to get stuff done too. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Well, Kyrie, you can't expect too much if it's only the third year. It's like when everybody gets hyped for it, you know. I'm saying you know a lot. Maybe I should stop. I should be stopped. I'm sorry if you hear a bird sound. It's my cat's toy. It's at my feet, and I keep accidentally kicking it. Hmm. Oh, I'm dying, guys. I'm actually dying. I drank that whole monster, and I'm still tired. I don't know how, but I am. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like feeling some type of way right now. I was hoping they'd have fixed the worst of the issues after last year when they had to extend a full week because of these issues. Well, I mean, when it's, you know, I'm sure it's not a very big team of developers, so they can't expect too much. One of my favorite games growing up was called Toontown, and when Disney stopped making the game and stopped hosting the servers, this independent group of video game creators decided that they were going to re rewrite the game basically and publish it and continually update it, and it's free. Obviously they can't make money off of it because it's a product that's technically copyrighted by Disney, but since neither Disney nor them is seeking to make money off of it, they're able to continue publishing it as long as they don't get paid. And since it's like I think their team is only like 6 people, and they're not getting paid, and they're doing it in their free time on top of having regular, 9 to 5s. Uh, there are a lot of issues, but honestly, I think they're doing a pretty good job for having like maybe 6 or 7 developers and a couple thousand people that play. I highly recommend it. It's a fun game. It's family friendly. And if you've got little ones or cousins that are littler that are interested in playing video games but maybe aren't quite prepared for something like a Call of Duty or a Halo or like a Destiny 2 or something, I'd recommend it. It's fun. It's not PvP, but it's an MMO. So I would what
About this weekend?
I was talking about Toontown Rewritten, and it's a great game to introduce young children who can't quite be playing a Call of Duty or a Halo or a Destiny 2 yet, but want to play in an MMO. because it's very kid friendly. You're fighting robots with jokes like cream pies to the face and like squirt guns and like pianos falling on people's heads. It's dumb and it's fun and it's silly. I recommend it. But I digress. We are going to start another live writing sprint. I'm going to set this to start exactly at the hour, I think. Or no, let's start it at 10 minutes from now. So 55. So we are going to start sprinting at 9:55. That's what we're going to do. 9:55. Man, Kyrie says, I'm trying to get a person's character to load. I don't know if this will be friendly fire or not, because it will let me join a team. But if I can get this page open, I can at least get an attack done. Hey, I wish you the best. It sounds like a really fun game. And I try and do it, but I can't draw for the life of me. The only art stuff I can do that's even remotely similar to drawing is painting, but I would not equate the two in any way. I'd say that they're similar because you're kind of putting things on paper, and I guess you're kind of drawing with a paintbrush. But I feel like painting can be a lot more abstract and still kind of like have a general idea. I really like cubism for some reason. There's something about all those uniform, straight shapes that satisfies something within my soul. I don't know. I don't know. I like cubism. I used to have a couple of paintings I did in high school hanging up in my apartment, but I got rid of them when I moved here. I also like making prints, hand carving the rubber stamps, the reusable kind. The what you're trying to put on the stamp, but I did kind of more abstract stuff when I was in high school. I think my favorite one was this print I did of a flamingo standing alone in a river or whatever, and it was like maybe that big, and I turned it into like a T-shirt and a couple postcards, and I think I did a set of prints. I did three different colors, or no, I did it was pink and black, and then the middle one was half pink and half black, or it might have been in a checkerboard pattern. But I don't know. I haven't done very much art stuff like since I was in high school, mostly because I'm kind of straight garbage. I know that art is very like it's 100% relative, but I feel like I'm the maybe the only person in the world that's like genuinely terrible at it. I like doing pottery, but I suck. So I make lots of useless items. Scott, are you just staring at me in the background? You're I can see you. Stop. It's weird. I noticed. I just didn't say anything. You're a weirdo. Stop being such a weirdo. God. You're a weirdo. Mm-hmm. And a creep. Because he's back there creeping on me, staring at me in the background. No, no one else said anything. Just me. I noticed. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. All right, guys, man, 5 more minutes. We're gonna start sprinting. We're gonna get some stuff done. People are blowing up the chat in the Discord for my cabin. Man, like everybody's joining. Let's see, I've joined, Lexi's joined, Fire's joined, Chili TV has joined. That's four people. That's a lot of people. There's four of you watching this video right now. I don't know what's wrong with you while you're watching this video because it's literally just me talking to myself. Kind of. I'm talking to the camera and you guys are watching. That is one thing I've definitely had to get used to when, like now that I do YouTube actively weekly. Talking to a camera, I am a very social person. So talking to a person face to face or on the phone, whatever, as long as there's like a dialogue there, I'm like, cool, sweet. I can carry on a conversation for freaking millennia. But talking to a camera is so incredibly awkward. And I'm really bad at planning stuff. So if you haven't noticed that I seem a bit exasperated when I make a video, Shalina, hey babe. Shalina says we're watching your husband watching you creepily over your shoulder. Shalina says we're watching your husband watching you creepily over your shoulder. But yeah, talking to a camera is something I've had to get used to. I used to do the morning announcements when I was in middle school and in high school, and I did like the school newspaper and that stuff. Um, that wasn't as weird because it was off a script. But I don't really write scripts for my YouTube videos unless I'm doing a tag. Maybe that's my true pitfall. Maybe that's what's actually tripping me up on my videos. I don't plan things. I like planning. I'm just really crappy at it. That's me admitting I'm bad at stuff. Who else is excited that it's the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo? Oh, and what's everybody's goals? My goal is 50,000 words because, like I've said before, on Discord with my camp, Nano people, with on our cabin chat on Camp NaNoWriMo website, on my social medias, and on my streams and videos before. My goal is 50,000 words because I want to treat this like a normal NaNoWriMo because it's my first NaNoWriMo, Camp NaNoWriMo, anything, and I actually just loathe myself. Yes, Lexi says, hell yes, we're excited about camp. We're excited about camp. Oh my God. Guys, I'm like, on one hand, I'm like dying internally, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, Camp NaNoWriMo's here. And since it's my first Camp NaNoWriMo, I'm like, I gotta get everything done. I gotta do all the things. Like, and my cabins, at least some of the people in my cabin are going to be doing a uh, a postcard swap, but we don't have very many people doing it. Our cabin is 100% full. So I'm hoping that some other people decide they want to do a postcard swap. Speaking of, if you're from my cabin and you want to do the postcard swap, and you already messaged me or you haven't messaged me yet, you gotta message me and you gotta give me your address so I can give the person who's sending you a postcard your address. Um, Shalina says she's doing the swap, but she keeps forgetting the address. It's okay, Shalina. I'm not gonna send anybody anything. I'm not gonna share anything with the actual plan until Saturday. So you have a little bit of time, and then you don't have to send it until next week. So don't worry about it. I'm personally going to be sending a postcard that is New York City themed. I don't know who I'm sending to yet. I'm just going to put names in a hat. So, Kyrie, I just messaged the owner of the character I nominated as my first attack on Discord and got the images. Yay! So that means that it's working now, right? All right, guys, we're starting a word sprint. I think in a second. I don't know. No, I got to. Oh no, sorry, that was a personal message from Lexi. But we are going to be starting the word sprint very shortly. Um, Now we're starting it now. Go. Whoops. Word count's done. Sorry, word sprint is done. How many words did you guys get? I got 303 new words. I literally only need I only need 235 more words. And then my daily goal, well, my Camp NaNo daily goal will be completed. Oh my gosh, like 7 kajillion messages in the Discord at once. Man, Chili TV, girl, 712 words. Dang! Oof, man, let me tell you guys, it's really hot in New York City right now. Before I moved here, I did not understand, sorry, just how humid New York City can get. It's been like 90 degrees and like 87% humidity every single day for the past week. Um, Freaking end me. It is so humid. Like, I hate having my hair up for work, so I get over it. But like, when I get home, I generally put it into a braid or let it stay down. And I haven't been able to. I've just been kind of like hanging out with this like half pull through bun kind of thing. Because right now it's just too warm. I got a sweatband on, which if you did notice this bandana, yes, those are canoe oars. I bought it because it was camp themed and I thought it would be perfect for Camp NaNo. And it's adorable and I like it. But yeah, all right, guys, we're gonna start another word sprint in 2 minutes. This is the one. This is the end. I'm so sorry if you guys wanted a longer break. But we're trying to get this stuff done right now, guys. I'm trying to get those 200 slang words so I can go to bed by 10:45 at the least. Um, because even though I want to reach this word goal and I want to live stream with you guys, I have work in the morning and I'm taking the first 2 days of my work week next week off because I've got vacation. And if I like have piss poor performance this tomorrow and the day after, my manager is gonna have my head on a stake. Also, like, oh my gosh, guys, I cannot sing my cabin's praises enough. My cabin mates are just the best. They're just like the nicest people ever, and I want everyone to know just how much I love and appreciate my cabin mates because they encourage me even when I feel like doing nothing. I also want to give a shout out to my wonderful husband that you can't see now because he's hunched over and looking at his screen. Were you hunched over or leaning backwards? Yeah, hunched over, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But I also want to give a shout out to my wonderful husband who loves me and supports me, and it means a lot to me. I love you. Hey, hey, this is a family friendly channel, please. Sorry, guys. All right, guys, we're going to start sprinting literally like any second now. So get your writing fingers, utensils, hands ready, or voice if you're one of those people that likes to talk to your computer. I have seen people use Dragon before to write novels, and honestly, that's yikes. I can't imagine doing that. Get ready, go! It's time. The last 15-minute word sprint for this live stream. Hmm. Alrighty, guys. How many words did you guys get? The stream is done, or the sprint is done. I got 457 new words, which means that I am done for the evening. I met my goal, which was 1,600 words. I have 1,822 in total for the day. I'm super excited that I finally reached my goal. It's 10:31, which means technically I'm supposed to be getting in bed right now. But I'm gonna finish the stream out with you guys strong. A nice conversation between you and me. I would love to know how many words you've got, how you're doing on your goal for the day slash the month so far. Man, guys, let me tell you, Shalina, I think I'm sorry, I don't know who you guys are on here versus on the Discord because everybody's names are different. I know Lexi is, a specific person, carries Shalina, I'm pretty sure you're Chili TV. I'm sorry, girl. You're freaking killing it. You're doing way better than all of us. So a special kudos out to Chili TV. Uh, oh, our combined word count though, with the people in our Discord server for the word count was 1,424 over 15 minutes. Man, yes, yes. I knew it was you, Shalina. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just There's so many usernames to remember because some usernames are different for you guys from NaNoWriMo website to the Discord to YouTube. So if I forget who you are for a second, I am so sorry. I'm bad with names, and then B, I'm just bad at remembering stuff. Um, but that's it, guys. I reached my goal for the day, and I'm feeling pretty freaking pumped. I was like super nervous that I wasn't going to meet my goal for the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo, but I did not let myself down. I didn't let my husband down because I know that if I didn't reach it, he would call me out on my BS like a husband should. Right, Scott?
What?
Just say yes.
No.
I said that if I hadn't reached my daily goal, you would have been mad at me and you would have yelled at me and held me accountable.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, Chili TV. Shalina, I'm slowing down too, girl. I'm gonna go to bed. Man, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming to my live stream. This has been a really long live stream, especially for a Monday for me. Once again, guys, I am not going to be live streaming on Wednesday. I gotta pack. I'm going on vacation this weekend. I will not be streaming next Monday either, but next Wednesday we will be back. I will be posting a video this Saturday, but it's not going to be my normal stuff. I'm probably going to be uh, intermittent vlogging on my drive from Ohio or from New York City to Ohio, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what it's like riding on my phone in between sprints of driving. But I want to thank you guys all so much for coming today. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do check the comments on these videos, even the ones that are left after the live stream has ended. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I can actually link those for you guys right now. You know what's really funny though? I have more followers, I think, on Instagram than I do on both Twitter and Facebook, if I'm not wrong. I have like 50 something followers on Instagram. Yeah, so I've got 14 followers on Twitter and I've got 53 followers on Instagram. I actually have more Instagram followers than I do subscribers on my YouTube channel, which amuses me probably a little bit more than it should. But I would love to be able to connect with all of you guys on other social media. There's my Twitter. I would love to be able to connect with you guys on other social medias. I would love to be able to, start a conversation with you guys on those platforms. Please feel free to follow me on all of those. I don't think I'm going to be starting any other social media accounts. I honestly don't use Twitter or Instagram or Facebook very much in my personal life. So forcing myself to use them for this is like already a chore, which is kind of stupid, but it is a chore. I used to be super into social media, but honestly now I'm not that much. Um, Here's my Instagram. And, but yeah, honestly though, using social media for this certain dialogue with this stuff that I don't have to stick to on my personal life stuff. Oh my God, why is it going so slow? Ooh. Ooh, I did get to name something in my novel. Now, I know that I talked previously about using a specific naming like system, but I kind of threw that out the window when I realized that I hated half the names I'd come up with. So I'm keeping some of them, probably changing most of them when I edit this eventually. But I did name the giant desert that dominates the western half, or I guess the most of the western half of the empire in my novel, which I named the desert the Amragara Desert, which is a wasteland. It says here, I'll read you guys a little bit. She stepped up to the top of the hill, and her mouth fell open. Sprawling before her was the enormous expanse of the Amragara Desert, a wasteland which frequently claimed the lives of unwitting travelers, those who got lost on the semi-permanent roads between the permanent capitals of the two great western nomadic tribes. would find their demise in the desert. Known as the Amare and the Kelmis, the two tribes had once made up one large nomadic people, the namesake of the desert they now called home. So I got to name some stuff that I used not the normal naming system that I'd been using because I hated it. Um, Jesus, why does this hate me? Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this Facebook link for you, but for some reason my computer is suddenly going at like a painfully slow snail's pace, and my brain is hurting. Like I actually have a headache now, probably because I'm not wearing my glasses and I have an astigmatism and I'm an idiot. If you need glasses, you should wear them. Otherwise, you get headaches like I do. Is that the dog growling, Scott?
What?
Is that the dog growling?
I can't hear you 1 second.
Sorry, guys. My dog's making funny noises. Eh, I'm sorry, guys. I know that it's just painful to watch me sit here and like think. I said, is that the dog growling I hear?
I don't hear it.
I heard him growling a second ago. Or at least I think I did. Uh, okay, no. Nope. I don't know why my just wants to. I don't know why. Every time I try and like copy and paste the link to my Facebook page, it yeah, never mind, guys. I'm not even gonna bother because it's taking me too long to search it up. But I want to thank you all so much for coming and watching my live stream today. Like I said, I will not be streaming Wednesday this week. I'll give you the rundown. I will not be streaming this Wednesday upcoming, which is going to be the 3rd. I will not be streaming Monday the 8th, but I will be back Wednesday the 10th, and you can tune in on Saturday the 6th for a video. I will not be actually filming the video on the 6th because I will be at a wedding. So you guys will see a video that I pre-recorded on the 4th. But I want to thank you all so much for coming today. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I've linked Twitter and Instagram. I can't find the link for Facebook, and I'm not going to make you sit through the painfully slow process of me trying to find that link. But please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on the social medias. Check out my other videos. I just posted one last Saturday about the process and the pains that I go through specifically when it comes to burnout. And I'm going to be posting another video, like I said, on this Saturday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And kids are writing.